Hey y'all, happy Thursday and welcome back to another design video. This is the first video of 2026. I am going to start trying something different and just see how it works. I'm going to start telling you guys what I'm doing with the shoes and see how it works instead of using music all the time. So this particular pair right here is a women's size 10, men's size 8. It is a Baya Croc. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, but it's spelled B-A-Y-A. I just call it Baya, but this is a different style than the classic Crocs that I normally use, but I prefer this style better because I just think it looks better. So what I did first was I lined the entire shoe with blue studded leather cord, and then I went around again with a line of black metallic chain. And then I went ahead and laid that patch down and then put the word ready on. Well, I tried to put it in the middle, but I kind of got off center with it a little bit. But I'm sure by now you all can already tell what the theme of this pair is. I've had this design in mind for about a year. When I first bought these Jibbitz, I already knew that I wanted to design the shoe to look exactly like the game board. So by me freehanding it, and I don't know if y'all can see like the little grooves or lines, whatever you want to call them, going down the shoe, because it's kind of curved. It was hard to make straight lines, so I did the best I could, but like I said, everything was freehand, so I think I did pretty good overall. But I use these clear plastic buttons to fill in the holes where there aren't any Jibbitz, and that way I could cover the entire shoe. So I went in first with the blue crystals. Depending on where you get them from, they might be called sapphire or they might be called cobalt. I call them cobalt, but it's the same color. Doesn't make a difference. These are the size 4mm, or if you prefer stone size references, these are stone size 16. So I did all the blue crystals are in the 4mm size. So I'm just using that to kind of fill out the maze detail, I guess you would call it, on the actual game board. You know, I had to go to the internet and look for references, and that's how I got my colors. Then I went in with 5mm clear crystals. Again, if you're using stone size, these are stone size 20. And the clear crystals represent the little pack dots, pack balls, whatever you call them. So I'm just doing as much of the fine details as I can before I start going in, because everything else is just going to be solid black. For the black, I used stone size 16 or 4mm crystals for as much as I could, and then like the little filler areas, obviously I had to use smaller sizes for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did. The entire shoe is black. And this is probably my most challenging design that I have done to date because it's so detailed and I wanted it to be as close as possible to the actual game board. By the way, I only use glass crystals. You will never see me use resin unless it's just a color that I fell in love with and just wanted to try it. But 10 times out of 10, all the crystals that I use are glass crystals. And I get them from different vendors that I found their website, or I might purchase some from some people on Etsy. I've bought from Amazon before, in an emergency, Hobby Lobby. And y'all know Hobby Lobby is my spot, but it's not my go-to for crystals because they're limited in colors. But other than that, Michaels. But if you're interested in knowing where I got any of my materials from, just drop a comment down below and I will definitely provide a link if I can. If not, I'll provide a good substitute for what I use. But yeah, you all can just enjoy watching the rest of this video. Let me know what you all think. Again, my most challenging design, but I definitely had fun doing this and watching this creation come to life. So enjoy the video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.